Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Hope you are fine. Today we are going to discuss argumentative writing. First we will see what argumentative writing is. The argumentative essay is a genre of writing that requires a student to investigate a topic, collect, generate, and evaluate evidence, and establish a position on the topic in a concise manner. She must be able to present and develop his point of view on the topic as clearly as possible. In the topics for argumentative writing, a student is often asked to put a case for or against the topic. Argumentative writing is one of the 5 options provided in composition section of paper 1. These topics are considered to be tricky because the students may not be able to prove arguments relevant or reasonable, or the examiner may disagree with the student's point of view. But thing is this, that since this is the part of syllabus, so practicing it and to have the knowledge and enough practice of this genre is helpful in sharpening the critical thinking of the students. It develops the analytical approach and the sense to present their own point of view. Here are some tips to plan the composition. Either you stand in the favor of the topic or against the topic. Something that comes immediately is your reaction, and sometimes the reaction is not justified. So you should take time to think about the topic so that you must have the clear idea of the topic. So first is read the statement carefully. What is your initial reaction? Identify your reaction. Then is brainstorm ideas. In brainstorming, what will you do? You will list the points for or against. Consider these points carefully. What are based on the facts and what are based on the opinions. And you must have the clear idea about the fact and an opinion. Are any of these opinions or the points based on the invalid reasoning? Review your initial reaction. After making the list of the points, then you will review your initial reaction. Either you stand on the same point or you have changed your mind. Formulate a thesis statement. What is a thesis statement? Thesis statement summarizes the approach one will take to the topic. You will take the approach, critical approach, by listing out all of the facts and opinions and the points in for and against. For example, here I have taken one topic to make you understand what really the thesis statement is. The topic is all experiments on animals should be banned. A suitable statement in favor of this topic must be: great advances have been made in the field of medicines as a result of the trials on animals. Therefore, an animal experimentation should continue provided that it is carried out in humane conditions. This is the analysis or the discussion of the topic that you have understood. Afterwards, you will make the list for and against, that all the experiments on animals should be banned. Why it should be banned and why not. Then you will decide that where is your standing. Either you go for or against, and you must have the relevant and reasonable arguments to prove your stance. Planning. In your planning, you will plan the paragraphs. In the first paragraph is the about the introduction. Begin with an attention grabbing sentence. In your first sentence, it should be capturing and very much related to the topic. Then the structure of the essay, it will carry one paragraph, two paragraph, three paragraphs. You will consider the factors in favor of the statement and consider the factors against it, and you will rebut also side by side. Then comes the conclusion. Sum up or give your personal view. Justify your viewpoint. You will have to justify your point of view, that you are clear about the statement and now you have decided that either you will go for or against. Here are certain measures that you have to take when you are writing and a composition that is argumentative. You have to be careful about certain points. You don't have to be hyper about any of the topic. Stay cool, keep your temper, do not attack the people, and don't exaggerate. Remain in the boundary limits. Try to provide some proof or examples. Avoid dramatic words like always, never, and why. It is wiser to use the words such as often, seldom, and one of the things. In this way, you will be on the safe side. Argumentative writing is very interesting as it provides a chance to the students to discuss and exchange their ideas in the class as a group discussion, and they develop the convincing power which helps them to influence the opponent. It is very healthy activity to discuss such points in arguments and then give the references based on the facts and opinions. So one must be able to write the argumentative writing. Either you are going to choose a topic for argumentative writing in the exams or not. Teachers do not advise for these kind of topics because of the certain doubts, but they are very much helpful in your descriptive and narrative writing as well, as so far as the vocabulary is concerned and other things, other points, they can also helping you in many ways. With this, I end up, and thank you very much. Stay safe, stay happy. Allah Hafiz.